Facebook. It's your friendly nosy neighbor, Jessica Cardon with the Murdoch Man Wearing Company. And I'm flying solo today, and we'll see how this goes. No one's here to keep me on track except for Tommy, so you may hear him off camera yelling at me to keep on track, which I'm already off track already. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure to like and follow our page if you would love all things local as we highlight local businesses. Just want to let you know we are going to be doing some iconic, historic businesses in Idaho Falls in the month of August, so it's going to be really, really fun. Today, we are at a place where I didn't know. Anyway, there's a lot of questions I have. I thought they were gone, but then they're back, and come to find out, we are at Vern's Radio Shack. Vern's Radio Shack. So we are over here on the west side on Broadway, right across from Skyline Lanes, right down from Albertsons. And we're going to go in and talk and find out, okay, what is Vern's Radio Shack and what do they have? So let's go in and check it out. Well, hello, I'm Jessica with the Knowsy Neighbors. What can we ask some questions about Vern's? Awesome, tell us who you are.
I am Megan. I am the manager of the Idaho Falls Radio Shack.
Fantastic. Okay, Megan, what is Vern's Radio Shack?
Vern's Radio Shack is a support in a lot of electronics, adapting your electronics to current situations. We carry a lot of components for computer people and hobbyists.
That if you're coming and you're building a computer or you're doing that kind of stuff.
We're trying to repair it. We have a lot of customers that repair jukeboxes, the old school ones, and so they need a lot of the capacitors and resistors we offer.
Wow. Do you have a flux capacitor?
We do not.
Oh,
we're working on it. We're working on it.
I was really excited. That's a great word to use, a flux capacitor. So what should someone expect when they come in? Who is your customer?
We actually have a very wide customer base. A lot of our customers are coming to expand their office, to get a better setup. Generally everybody. If there's anything you think we can help you with, just let us know and we'll do our best.
So when we think about electronics, well, number one, let's find out your contact information. Okay. So if someone needs some help, do you guys do repairs?
We do repairs on iPhones and Samsungs. We do computer repairs. We do some equipment repairs, just dependent upon what it is. Our contact information is easy. It's Idaho Falls Radio Shack on Facebook. You can always call if you have a problem. It's 208-529-8877.
And what's your address?
It's 1755 West Broadway, and we actually have 2 locations.
Oh.
We have one here in Idaho Falls and one at 506 Yellowstone in Pocatello.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's Vern?
Vern and Delynn Murray are our owners, so that Vern's Radio Shack. They are wonderful people. They've got this going for about 25 years now. They're actually doing really well.
Really? 25 years? Because I thought Radio Shack all went out of business.
Corporate went through its own struggles,
Gotcha.
but Vern and Delynn have kept their struggles going for 25 years.
Wow, that is really awesome. Okay, so let's talk about this.
Okay.
You've got a variety of things.
Okay.
So what all could someone get here? Because I see cords, but I got a little excited because I'm obsessed with TV antennas.
And we actually have some very high quality antennas right now.
Because that's a big thing, right? Everyone's unplugged, right? They've snipped the cord with cable.
And a lot of people are still barely getting to do that, but we have a lot of the high mile range antennas because in Idaho Falls, it's one of your largest struggles is getting a TV signal. We have a lot of old growth that prevents you from doing it. They're indoor, outdoor. Some of them can even be mounted in your attic. They're a really nice setup. We have a good variety, so anytime that a customer wants to find something that works for them, we actually do really well with that.
So I would love to have an antenna outside because I have one inside and it's kind of crap, I've never been able to get. So, but I don't know how to get this up.
So we actually have a gentleman that you can call and he will actually come to your home and set it up for you.
Really?
It's one of the wonderful resources that we have.
Is it super expensive?
It's about $80 per person.
Oh, that's not bad. Compared to the fact you pay like $60 to $80 a month.
Exactly, and it's a one-time setup. You know it's done correctly, and he's really communicative. It works with your schedule.
Nice. Yeah. I'm going to be getting an antenna on my house. I'm super excited. Okay, so we've got antennas. You guys have stereos?
We carry a couple receivers. We carry a lot of the TV mounts, any of the adaptive coax or any of the setup that you want to do, weatherproof, indoor. Doesn't matter. We actually do some portable PA systems as well. Oh, you know what? This is a big deal.
Yes. Because people are doing on-site things and it's always bad sound. We always say bad sound will ruin everything.
Right.
A portable PA system, that's a great thing.
And they're really nice. A lot of adults actually get them for their kids that like to do the karaoke because it comes with a headset mic and a handheld mic. But it's portable. It's not too expensive, so as kids go, if they break it, and then of course we do repairs.
So they can sing, and it's only in their ears.
Oh no, it comes over the speaker.
It comes over the speaker.
So, good luck, parents.
So it's a little mini
My
Britney
kid's probably
Spears
never
action.
gonna get one.
That is awesome. That's awesome. So TV mounts, you know what I really like is it seems like everything you would need, but you don't have to go into like a big box store and like, where do I even find stuff?
And we're always here to help locate any item that you're wondering for. And again, you can call if you want to know if we have it. We're more than glad to help.
That makes sense. So I want to look over here. So this is, so we've got kind of cords and antennas over here. You guys have phones? And I see a phone cord.
And then if you remember these, a lot of people still prefer these for their office phone.
That is a good point. But like a phone cord, look at that.
We'll get a lot of questions about, can you guys repair this? And we say, well, we could charge you a good amount to repair it, or you can come and get a new one off the shelf, because we're not trying to phase out the old product so you have to buy something new all the time. We're trying to actually just support what products you currently have.
Yeah.
And if you need something that works better, we have that as well.
I love that. Tons of phones.
As well as the phone batteries. So if your handset, we have about every single one you could ever need.
Yeah, because that's where you think, where do you get this? You just have to buy a new phone.
I do recommend bringing your old one in. But
gotcha.
Yep, it
so
definitely
you know
makes
exactly.
it easier.
That's awesome. Now also, this is a big thing, routers.
Routers we have.
And especially as we get more, the fiber is coming to Idaho Falls, fiber is in Ammon, and so routers are super important. So can you guys give people ideas of which router is the right one for them?
Just let us know your service. A lot of them are service specific. We carry CenturyLink, we have cable modems, and we also have a couple different options for routers as dependent upon what power and everything you need.
So if I have really high speed internet like Ammon fiber, and we're 1 gig up, 1 gig down, do I have to have a better router for that?
I am honestly not too familiar with fiber right now. I'm thinking about making the jump myself, and then it'll help me get more familiar with it.
Gotcha. That's perfect. But this is where we come in for the. So you've got cables.
Cat 6.
We've got Cat 6. We've got. I mean, this is everything that you can imagine.
This is probably one of our most important sections. A lot of time you want to do a dual monitor, or you want to adapt your system.
Yes.
We go HDMI to VGA, DisplayPort to VGA. We have it here, so.
Because you might have an older monitor, or you might have an older laptop, and you've got to go to a newer or older.
Yeah. And a lot of people now that they're working from home, they're taking their work laptop home, and they don't have the appropriate parts for it. So
tricky. That makes total sense. I see all these adapters, and I think I've used them all for everything that you can possibly have.
And we actually recently just started carrying the Raspberry Pis.
What is Raspberry Pis?
They're AR programmable small computer, and they can be used for so many things. You can do like retro gaming. You can use them with 3D printers.
Really?
And we have some non-contact thermometers as well up on top there.
Oh, that is something that I think also in the fall, as it's going, it's getting back to be where
and everybody's going back to school
going
and stuff
back,
too.
and there's a non-contact, so they hold it out from here or whatever, and it's Oh, this is fascinating. The little mini computer.
And you'll get into it, and it's so crazy. It's
really?
a wonderful setup. We are actually one of the only people in town that carry the digital scanners, because the scanners have all changed from analog to digital now. So we do that. The security systems, we got full setup on security. We just need to know what you need, and we can get you taken care of there.
This is such a
handheld,
amazing. It's like every time you turn around, it has awesome, cool stuff.
We have the old micro chargers for any of the old systems, or even the Raspberry Pis use them. We carry Lightning. We carry Type-C. We've started recently to get into the Arduinos. And we have, so you could even build your own robot depending on about what you wanted to do.
Wow.
Sensors, modules, we even got learning basics, so if you wanted to get your kids started on it, it's actually quite wonderful.
What a great idea. Lauren, you always think about that. When you get to that age of 13 to 16, what present do you get a kid?
Yeah, and I mean, it's a usable skill. It can lead to larger things in life. It's actually something really good to get them interested in. And it teaches
robotics.
A lot of your basics.
So smart to get them interested early. I love that. I love that idea. And you guys have stereo, like clock radios?
We have CD players, we have Bluetooth boomboxes, we have cassette boomboxes, we have AM, FM radios. We actually have the AM/FM headsets up there on the right.
Oh my goodness!
And we carry a lot of the portable AM/FMs as well.
So
any other weather station radios.
I love this because no one knows what it was like, right, to have your Walkman.
Yeah,
the kids like to have the Walkman. But I thought I was the coolest kid in the entire world when I had the headset that had the radio inside the headset.
And we carry MP3s as well. So we got a range of everything for it. It works really, really well.
That's amazing.
Over here is our components and our parts.
Oh yeah,
stores.
now you're getting really fancy and technical.
And this is a lot of the thing, our ham radio guys.
Oh yeah.
Any of our automotive. When you're looking for these small parts and these resistors and capacitors, they're actually really hard to find. And when you order them online, you just can't get the right one a lot of times. So.
So you've got to come in for if you're doing that. Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
We got, and there's so much, it's just.
And you got all the wires.
We got a very wide range of wire. We got 30 all the way down to 12. We have a lot of the telephone cable in bulk. We do the coax in bulk.
Wow.
Sorry.
That is awesome.
This our battery wall. Anything from button that you could ever need. And we go
Bring
all the
in
way
your
down to
battery,
our-
and you've got everything in here. That's pretty awesome.
And we don't have it. We have Batteries Plus is local, and between the two of us, we usually get it done very well.
You can get any battery. Well, this is what I really like about this is like coming back into the store where you walk in and you're like, okay, I need this, and you aren't just wondering. We've got the store of. It's like I think it makes me think of like Walgreens for electronics. Like you go to Walgreens because it kind of have everything.
Yes.
And it's not hard to find. You've got the stuff that's essential that people need.
I think we were actually even singing the Little Mermaid song this morning. We got Who's It's and What's It's galore.
You do have Who's It's and What's It's. I mean, I even look over here and I see you if you needed a microphone.
Microphone, Bluetooth headsets. We have any of the microphone cables like the XLRs. We got the mixing consoles for the PA systems, the speakers down there at the bottom.
Look at that.
You can get a full setup going. And we actually, right now, we have some incredible headphones up here. They have a 20-hour battery life.
Oh, really?
And then the incredible twos. And they have a great quality sound. You can use them while you're mowing the lawn. These are probably our best headphones right now. They're definitely my favorite. It's what I use at home. I like the in-ears. But they are actually a wonderful setup.
Yeah, and this is a big thing. Kids are right now. They all want the over-the-ear. That's the big.
Right, and we have an affordable, again, in case, because kids like to break stuff. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. We got good setup for them, so there's something to get them started and learning how to take care of things.
This is amazing. Megan, what a cool store this is.
We take a lot of pride in our store, and we try to do a very good job.
It's amazing. Okay, tell us one more time. What are your hours if somebody wants to come in?
Our hours are 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, not Friday. Generally, that's just what we operate.
Yeah.
If there's ever a special holiday, we're open the 4th of July, Memorial Day, anything like that. So if you need us, we are here. Thanksgiving, obviously, we prefer to spend with our family.
Right, absolutely. That's awesome. Okay, so if you guys want to check it out, come on in. Again, it's over on the west side on Broadway, and don't forget their Pocatello location.
Yes, sir.
And check it out and come in. If you guys have a problem, so it's nice to be able to come into a store where you're going to go and not have to wander all over, come and find what you need. I love the idea of coming in, and if you've got a kid that's in that teenage area and you're looking for a present, I bet they've got some cool stuff.
Right, and we even have stuff for the kids under 5, and they're solderless. So we have a lot of options.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love options. We all know this. I'm going to go ahead and go because I need to get signed up to put my antenna on the outside of my house. But this has been awesome. Okay, Vern's Radio Shack over on the west side. Come and check it out. This has been Jessica Cardon with the Knowsy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.